Hey guys, and welcome to another Animal Crossing video. I'm Crossing Channel, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at 112 new items that have been introduced to Animal Crossing New Horizons in the latest update, the 1.9 update. There are a whole ton of brand new items, and of course most of these are Sanrio items, but there are some fun little surprises in here too that I wasn't expecting, and I'm sure you guys will love to check out. So if you're excited for this video, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more Animal Crossing videos. So I'm going to break this down to separate little sections, and very first of all, we're going to take a look at all of the different Sanrio items that you can get. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen most of these already, but I thought it'd be nice to kind of show off every single one right here that has been introduced. And of course, there are a whole ton, so if you have these Sanrio amiibo cards, or you're going to get a hold of them at some point, you'll be able to unlock these items simply by scanning in the card at the terminal in Resident Services. They'll appear in the Promotions tab, which is pretty cool. And you can also scan them in at Harvey's Island as well and get all of the items that way. So you can only buy 5 per day, which is a bit of a bummer because there's so many. But yeah, they're there for you. And of course there are posters as well that you can get by scanning in the characters at Harvey's Island. And there are also the, pictures that you can get as well, so that's pretty cool. I didn't include all the different variations in this video of the pictures. You can obviously change the frame, but you guys will know what they look like. They all look the same for every picture, so I didn't really think that was worth showing. But yeah, a whole ton of Sanrio items, and of course, we also have all of the different clothing items. There are some really cool new outfits here that they've introduced in, and it's really cool that we've got a nice new wig as well. I know people like wigs in this game. My personal favorite is definitely Toby's different set of clothing items, and his set of furniture in general I really love. But yeah, I'm going to be wearing that one, and especially those frog rainy boots in the game a lot. But I think all of this is really great, so if you do have those amiibo cards, and you can scan those characters in, you could definitely get a hold of these items right now, or of course you could trade with other players too. So I hope you guys will find a way to get hold of them somehow if you do really want them, because they are a really great batch of items. Next, I want to talk about some items that we really haven't seen yet. These are a bit of a surprise. These are the items that will be coming as a part of the new update for the Nintendo Switch Online app, the Nook Link app. So of course it's going to introduce a new feature which will allow you to log on every day and redeem these Nook points for prizes, and it seems like these are the 6 prizes that you'll be able to get, at least for now. I'm sure they'll probably add more in the future, so it's definitely going to be worth logging on even if you do get all of these. But these are kind of cool because in a way these actually kind of low-key tie in with the game's anniversary. These are very fitting little prizes for the game's anniversary. So for the first time we actually have picture frames of Timmy and Tommy, Tom Nook, and Isabelle in Animal Crossing New Horizons. You were not able to get these items before. You could get their posters if you scanned in their amiibo cards, and of course that's what these are based on, but you couldn't actually get the picture frames as well. I believe we only have Jingle's picture frame, so it's kind of cool to get a few more different ones now. I'm happy about that, and hopefully they'll add more for the other special characters in the game in the future too. Now in the bottom, we have something which looks like something you could put on your wall, or perhaps maybe it's even a door plate, a sort of Nook Inc. leaf door plate. That'd actually be a really cool one to have, and I'd definitely like to have that. So hopefully you can actually put that on your door and your villagers' doors. Next, we have something that kind of looks like a Nintendo Switch carrying case. I'm not too sure, but it does kind of tie in with some other items that I'm going to talk about very soon. Next, we have the Tom Nook poster, which you can actually see around the island in some places, but of course you can get this yourself now and put it up in your home if you like to. So yeah, a really cool set of items. It does tie into the anniversary pretty well, even though these aren't strictly anniversary items. We do obviously have the cake, but yeah, I think it's pretty neat, and hopefully they'll add even more prizes for the Nintendo Switch Online app. Again, I know not everyone actually has Nintendo Switch Online, so you might not be too happy about these items, but if you could perhaps find a way to trade with someone through local play or something, that would definitely be good. If not, there is always the Nintendo Switch Online trial, so that could be a way to get these items as well. Hopefully everyone will have a chance to get a hold of them somehow, because they are pretty cool, and I definitely want to get them myself very soon. Next, I have to talk about the Bunny Day items. They didn't add a whole ton, because obviously Bunny Day already has a ton of different items, but these are the new items that you can buy from Nook's Cranny for a short period of time before and during Bunny Day. So these are really cool. I think these are absolutely some of the best items in the update. we have, of course, this little sort of bunny day kind of sign thing that you can, you know, decorate your island with. I'm not too fussed about that one particularly. That's the only one that we had seen before this update actually came out. But then we have some really nice surprise ones. We have the planter, the egg planter with the like grass in it. That is such a cool item. It reminds me of some of the really cool items that they have in Pocket Camp. I'm wondering how big that's actually going to be. I'm hoping it's like a decently sized item. Obviously not too massive so it just takes up a ton of space, but I really love that new item. That looks great. I'm sure people are definitely going to make good use of that on their islands. We have the little bunny chocolate egg things. I definitely think that looks really cute. The little topiary bunny thing, it's really great. I love that. I love new plants in the game. Then of course the little egg tree as well, which I'm also wondering how big that is going to be. Don't know if that's going to be a little item or a big one. We're going to have to see how big these items are in the game for ourselves very soon. So yeah, it's good that they've added in some new Bunny Day items. I think these ones all look really good personally. I'd love for you guys to let me know if you prefer these new style of Bunny Day items or if you like the ones that we've already got in the game. So yeah, you'll be able to get your hands on these actually pretty soon, so I'm definitely excited to get a hold of them. And I might use some of these around my island. I think it's a shame that they are obviously so like egg themed, because that doesn't really work as well the whole year around. That's just a bit of a nitpick. Like, can you imagine how great this topiary would be and the planter would be if it didn't have eggs in it? That's just my personal take. I still love the item, so I'm not complaining. But, you know, I just kind of wish they would release these types of items without the more, like, you know, overt kind of event theming. Of course, they are event items, but that planter and that topiary would work so well year around, you know, without the eggs. So hopefully we can see some similar items like these added in future updates that are just kind of more for all year round. That would be really nice. And of course, finally, I'm going to be showing off all of the different seasonal items, and oh my gosh, they went crazy with adding the prom stuff. There are so many different variations of all these prom items. It was hard to even, you know, process all these different items. There are so many. Of course, at the top, we have the cake that you get as a free gift from Nook Inc. You have the whoopee cushions, which you'll be able to get on April Fool's Day. And there are some like slight variations to those. The tree for tree planting day, the Earth Day globe, and the Nintendo Switch Lite, which you can actually get as a gift for having Nintendo Switch Online. And then, of course, just a whole ton of different clothing items for prom night as well. There is also a wallpaper and a flooring for this event too. I couldn't actually find the little images for this, but you know, they basically showed them off already and they're nothing too crazy, so you guys will probably have to find an image of them online. I'm sorry about that, but this is basically everything. So as you can see, there are just literally so many different items for prom night, which is definitely really cool. I'm sure some people are really happy about that, and it's always great to have more clothing items in the game. So I'm glad that they have decided to add so many, because you know, it's going to make this time of the year in Able Sisters, you know, it's going to make the building much more worth visiting. So I'd love for you guys to let me know in the comment section down below what you think of all of these new items. Which of the new items is your favorite? Definitely leave a comment to let me know. And if you made it to the end of the video, be sure to comment Bob's Gang down below so I know that you did. If you want to help support the channel, click the join button down below the video to become a channel member. You can get a whole bunch of cool perks for doing so, like exclusive emojis, a badge by your name, you can get featured at the end of the videos, and more, so click join or the link in the description to learn more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on channel notifications for more videos. You can check out my links and my merch in the video description, and you can check out 2 more videos on the right side of the screen. Thank you for watching, and catch you in the next video.